Hello, crypto enthusiasts. Here we are for another exciting video and also another exciting day in crypto all across the board. If you haven't already, do subscribe, drop a comment, and let me know what you think. So today we're going to be speaking about Ethereum and Cardano. Right now, Ethereum is trading at 2,245. Thank God it's no longer at 1,500 bucks, of course, but we're going to cover that a little bit more just now, so don't skip a beat. All right. So, like I said, Ethereum is trading. They're 16 hours, roughly around 17 hours into the trading day. We spoke about this last week. Now, what we have from last week, we were talking about that the $2,100 would be a nice floor, would be a nice support level, and that I believe that we would touch that again in a retracement. Well, that's kind of what happened over the weekend, and today being Monday, let's take a look. So the wick did drop down. It did get very close. That's why I never say that the lines are exactly a hard point to put, right? So what we have is this little gap or this little window where we got close. I mean, just a few bucks, but we did reach back there, but the buying pressure kind of did increase to kind of push that back up. And it's kind of stopping from this candle here, and of course some of the other previous candles. But that's what we have right now. So it did have a good retracement coming back through. So it wasn't just quite strong enough. So buying pressure did step in. A good resistance level to kind of mark from this moment. We can say that it's going to be right around in this area. Something like this would be a good area to kind of expect to see some pressure once we kind of come back up to there. I do expect the next couple of days to kind of build back up. Now, don't be discouraged if the next candle does start to dip back down closer to the 2100 level. It is possible. It would still be a retracement that's coming on. We did kind of have some signs that, of course, it kept getting rejected from the, and not a very strong push in buying either. So this morning star kind of took place, but it kept getting, well, it kept knocking on the resistance level, but then it just kind of lost its power and then just started dipping down. We could see some push to come back in up here, especially with the week, the what we've been seeing, and the previous week and the crypto market. If we take a look at the 4-hour time frame as well, you can see it was kind of fighting, pushing, and then it slowly started to slant. It just started losing. People got worried. They started selling, and then it dipped back down, and then it just started the selling pressure hit, and then it also triggered the stop losses, which brought it even further down. So no reason to be in despair. It's absolutely fine. Just the fact that we're gonna probably, I would say there's a 50-50 chance that tomorrow would probably start to dip down and kind of working on that retracement as well. It's not so bad. I mean, even if you look at the previous here back in November, it kind of did that and then kind of came up. It's just a retracement. That's all that is. Nothing major, so don't panic. But the volume is kind of low right now. And it's just what you're seeing, the selling is just exactly coming from, I believe, stop losses from this point. But what real, and then of course the buying pressure came in. This is where you're seeing this movement. So it's still very bullish, still well over. I don't like that it's getting closer though. It does make me nervous when it gets to the 200 EMA. But I would expect for us to start beating on that resistance level too as well again. And I think the next time that it comes and retests that, we will have a push past 2400 mark. We just need a little bit of excitement, some news to kind of push that through on through as well. All right, so let's take a look at Cardano right now, right? So I haven't spoken about Cardano in a little while. You can see that we had a couple of windows here for areas to watch for that it was going to move if we touch back down. We're also working back down towards that as well. Now, Cardano's had a big week. So, of course, we have a little bit of retracement coming here. It is natural, just like Ethereum. Actually, it's almost mimicking Ethereum right now. Now, we also could say that we have our resistance level kind of coming in here. I'm just going to put this window here to pay attention to. So it's trading at 0.55. Not bad for Cardano right now. I remember when it's like $3, but it's what we have. Of course, we can only go by what we have. But this area and I think a good support level, which we kind of broke past, was here. but the next would be right around in this area somewhat. This is coming around, yeah, about right here. Let me go back, and this is where we touch support as well, the same like Ethereum, where we're coming back through here. It could retrace back up too. Cardano has this thing about when we're hoping for a retracement, it actually just breaks through and just starts falling. Now, I do have faith that it will continue to go up. However, because again, stop loss is pushing in, you're not going to have always just this beautiful green candles always. And you can see that it lost momentum coming up to the top. And we push, we beat, and then we started getting rejected. People watching this, especially in the 4 hour time frame, the hour time frame, hour, 5 minutes, they started selling. And it pushed this further down. And then, of course, the selling just kind of dropped. So this is kind of where we are right now. Pretty much the same like Ethereum, but nothing too drastic. We'll have to see what today will close on. Again, 16 hours and 50 minutes. Once it gets closer to the last couple of hours, I think we could be able to make a better analysis of what's going on as far as what to expect from tomorrow. But right now, it doesn't look too bad as long as the selling doesn't keep going on, and we'll be able to see from there. But let's take a look at the market. Bitcoin 2.1%, Ethereum's up by 0.2%. Cardano is up by 36.3% for the week. Now, this is weekly. All right. This is weekly, so the week has been fantastic. Dot's up by 20%, AVAX 59.6%. Let's go to the day. Now, the day's not too beautiful. Sol did drop back down, minus 4.1%. Bitcoin is down by 3.8, Ethereum 4.4. Cardano for the daily is down by 6.7%, XRP 6.2. You can kind of see the range of what the coins are dipping down. It's just how the market's working right now. Link 7.7. The only one that performed pretty good today is AVAX, which is at 8%. Really good for AVAX, and INJ at 17% as well. But Matic 5, HBAR 4.9, so between 5 and 7% down, which is kind of just a reflection of what the market's doing altogether. And we'll cover some news a little later on as well to kind of see what's really touching this factor, right? But Bitcoin is dropping down, so of course some of the others do follow along behind that, so it does kind of predict if it's going to be a green or red kind of day. And so Bitcoin being down is going to pull the others, but not too far behind. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do subscribe, drop a comment, and I will see you next time.